Shemai GTA chums, the Dewbauche Rapid GT Classic is on sale for 619 grand rather than 885. It's a great car, it really is. It's a classic, and we're going to customize it to the hilt. This is it. It's based on the Aston Martin V8 from the I think 60s or 70s, 70s or something like that, and it looks a little bit like a Mustang, doesn't it? With the classic Mustangs, but it's not a Mustang. So let's modify it in our little apartment here. And we're going to do some modification. Then we're going to have a little bit of talk about performance as we take it for a drive. So armor's all been done up to the max and all the engine, etc. So we come to the bumpers, front bumpers. So what do we want to do for this build? And you can put something like this on. I'm not sure I'm a fan of that. Racer bumper 2 is white. I mean, this is kind of very chav, and I've gone for the classic look on this, which is, I think, essential really. But let's not go so classic, and let's add this on and see what we can do with it just for the hell of it. Rear bumper. So we've got the classic rear. We've got these kind of heavy duty ones. I don't know, I quite like the heavy duties. I think they're alright. Heavy duty 2 though, rather than 1. I think that's the one for me. Or is it? Yeah, whatever, you know. Good. Stock looks like that. Engine's done. The hood. So we've got the classic vented hood. The stock looks like that, but I like the vented look to it. Let's just see what other hoods we've got, see if there's anything else. So these, no, nothing like this, I don't think so. This is if you're doing some kind of Mustang kind of hot rod thing, and oh, sacrilege exhaust. Yeah, that is. You look how dirty you can go with this. I'm not a fan of this at all, so I'm probably never going to do that, but I might do something with this. So we've got a classic vented and we've got the classic. Both of those are good. Maybe even this sports hood with like this little hole. I'm not sure if that's too modern. It looks a little bit too modern. What about this one with vents, the American hood?
Technology and budget permitting.
Let's do this with vents. Why not? I like the vents. Just to do something a little bit different. Headlight covers. Alright, so this is the rally headlight covers. You can make them primary, or you can black it out entirely. That's pretty cool. That is secondary light colours. So primary, and we got secondary there. So let's do secondary just for the hell of it, and we'll see what we'll do with those secondary colours later. Hood catches, we've got the standard ones on, and I think I'm going to stick with those. Liveries, alright, we do actually have some liveries. I did make the mistake of putting a livery on this car before. These are like Mustang, if you're going for a Mustang kind of look to it, but I don't think I found any that was suitable for the Aston Martin build. These flames are very Mustangish, and maybe it'd be the stripes if I was going to go for one. But I don't think I'm going to go for anything because I want a more clean Aston Martin build. Although it's slightly more modern. Mirrors, I'm not sure about those either. You can go for the little bobbly ones. Vintage, I mean, maybe the vintage do suit it better, actually. With primary paint, with secondary paint, let's go for the secondary. See what we can do with that secondary. Plate, yeah, we've got that. Respray, now this is a difficult bit. I really like it in the red. So primary colour is a metallic, and I think we are going to go with a metallic. It's got some kind of pearlescent. What is the pearlescent? Sunrise orange. Okay, so if we're not going to go red, where do we go with it? Oh, already I've seen a mistake. It's got a secondary bonnet. What the hell have I done that for? Oh, that has ruined my secondary experience. Black steel looks superb, it really does. So, yeah, let's go black steel. I think maybe we should go there. I'm not sure it's going to super suit what I'm looking for, but anthracite black maybe? No, black steel, let's do it.
Looks almost as good as you.
What have we done with that bonnet? Can we not, have we got a secondary bonnet on it? What the hell? Where's our bonnet? Hood. Can we not have a non-secondary bonnet? Because I really wanted to do something interesting with the secondary. And I don't think it's that that's not interesting enough. Okay, that is standard. Right, great. Forgot about that. Okay, respray, secondary colour. Maybe we should do exactly the same, but let's just roll through and see if anything jumps out. Might be something imaginative in here. Ensure. Got some green. Yeah, no. Other than going for exactly the same chocolate brown, something that's slightly different would be good. But I'm not sure
No rush at all.
I like that. You know, I'm not sure I like the was it anthracite black, did we say? Maybe we should go black just for something a bit different. It's a sneak black though, you see.
You've got an eye for this stuff.
Now, what we're going to do with the primary is we're going to have a little look at the pearlescence because we need to think about that seriously. Maybe a green, maybe a British racing green look. Maybe I should have gone for British racing green. But I've not gone for it, but oh, look at that dew yellow. That's good, isn't it? We're going to go for that.
Girl is looking good.
Sorry, I just like it. Trim color. So we got white. I think that suits this kind of dark look to it. But what do you think? Crew emblem goes on the door. No, the bonnet. Trim. I think white looks good. I'm not going to change that. I don't think. We could go for a dark color, but
Life
I
is
like
hard when you
white.
can have anything.
It goes with the Dewbauche down here. Roll cage. We do not need a roll cage because it's a classic car. Roof. Primary sun strip. Okay, we could do sun strips, but no, we're not going to do sun strips. Skirts. I'm hoping we can find something. We've got a secondary skirt there. We've got a primary skirt there, so we're going to leave it secondary. That is fine.
Do you need a drink? Bubbles
Spoiler.
or something?
We don't have a spoiler, and that's because I could not find one that really suited it. I mean, yeah, they're all right, but they're just not brilliant. I think it just ruins the lines. You're going to lose traction, but for me, it's a no with the spoiler. With a lot of the Aston Martins, I tend to not put spoilers on them. Weird that, isn't it?
Whatever you
Just
desire.
prefer it that way.
Technology
Turbo
and
is all
budget
done. Wheels. Now, let's just have a look at the wheel colour first off, because I think we can afford to do something a bit different. Because that green looks good, but maybe an orange. Can we think of something that looks tasteful, like a yellow? Oh, race yellow.
If you
It
can
does
take
have the
it, I can
no, that is a pale. Yellow bird is a bit green, a bit too green. I was thinking dark green actually, that was what I was thinking. But I quite like yellow bird. I realise it's a bit wrong, but I'm going to do it anyway. To hell with it. To hell with you guys. I know what you're thinking, but no, we're going to go with that. Tyre enhancements, bulletproof. Tyre design, we don't need it. Tyre smoke, red is fine. I'm fine with that. Wheel type, let's have a look at the muscle wheels again, just to see if there's anything better than the Spooner. I mean, I like that, that's good. We've got some brake calipers we can see beneath it. Old
How
school,
many
I
cars
like
you
that.
got in this garage again?
Dodman kind of dips in a little bit. And the Mercenary, now that is good. I think that's got to be the one.
Look at her now.
I've used that on quite a lot of cars, but on this one, looks great. That is it. We are complete. We are complete completely. So let's exit to ground, and we'll show you what this car's about a little bit. I mean, it's in the sports classics, so not bad. Not a bad customization. I think I'm quite happy with what I've done there. Got the red tyre smoke sticking out there. But it's an Aston Martin V8. It's a classic. It looks so good. Such a good car. And I think that all is the complete look to it. I don't think I could have done a lot better than that. I did like the red though. I did like the red. It's a shame to lose the red. But sometimes you've got to change things a little bit. So performance-wise, it is an Aston Martin, so you can when you corner in, you're going to tend to see the back end slipping out a little bit. It's alright at power sliding, but it's also got the classic feel to it, where you've got you know, the suspension is a little bit spongy. It's hard enough, you know. It's not untenable. It's certainly manageable. It's not going to take you too long to learn how to drive this car, and it is quite quick as well. It's not slow. You know, it's not going to be competitive for racing in the sports classics, but it's going to be great for just driving around in a session, showing off your mighty fine vehicle. And yeah, I think we did a good job on that. I really think we did. There's that motorbikey soft, and it's a great car. If you're buying it, it's for car people, car guys, and car gals. That's who it's for. But it's also for people who just like having fun with different cars. You know, you don't need to be a super enthusiast. It looks classic. It looks great. If you're just starting to get into cars, then buy this. You know, it's nice. You're not going to go wrong. It's cheap. 600 grand on discount is a super bargain for what you're getting here. There's plenty of customization on it. I mean, some better liveries maybe, but I don't think liveries are really for the Aston Martins. It's all about getting the classic look rather than demolishing it with a terrible livery. So yeah, if you've found this useful, and do drop a like and a subscribe. Give me your thoughts on this car. I do welcome them, and I hope you will share your thoughts with me. But I hope you have a most excellent day, and I hope you make the most use of these discounts this week. Well, thank you very much for watching.